What's the worst thing you ever seen on a job? Is it somebody cheating, a fight, somebody stealing money, your ex come up there and turn the job out? What's the worst thing you ever seen? Now, me, the worst thing I ever seen, well, it's not the worst, but the most despicable thing I ever seen on a job is when a girl gave head on the job, right? It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. What's up? How y'all doing? Is your New Year's going good? I hope it's going better than mine. But I digress. So, I want to talk about what I saw a girl doing on the job. Now, I didn't see the act, but I saw the situation, right? So, this is Walgreens again. I know most of you are like, damn, like, what's going on at Walgreens? Don't work there, especially when I worked. I'm not going to tell you which one, because you're going to just know that anybody who knows me know which one I worked at. That's all I'm going to say. So, this is my second week at Walgreens. And you know how when you work at a job, it's always a clique of girls, a clique of women. It's like maybe 3, 4, 5. And you have the head of it, and then you have the ratchet one who'll do anything. She's not vocally the leader, but she do more outlandish things, like more thotty things than anybody in the group. And you see it on every job. It's always a group coming near you. Let's go to your job. There's always some 3, 4 girls clicked up, and they already got all the tea and all the secrets of the job and who don't hit who and what boyfriend don't got cheated on and who's stealing. Check. Go to your job and look around. Just read the room next time you go to work. So I'm at the job now. I'm gonna name one of the girls A, B, C. I can't remember how to name names like people be doing on these YouTube channels. They be name. I don't know. I can't keep up with that. So I'm gonna do A, B, C. That's how I'm gonna do mine. So A was the head. I'm not gonna call nobody's names, but A, she was the head. She was like the leader. She wasn't, just strong like that, but she was the leader of the little group, of the little clique. She was close to the manager, and she had pull. I don't know how, I don't know why, but she had pull at the job. And she was a snitch too, so you couldn't do nothing around her. But she was good. She had a good mouthpiece. She knew how to get herself in and out of stuff. So B was the best friend, or the second in command of the girls, right? So when I walked in, B, when I was I'm tall and dark skinned, good little size, and I came in with the fade, with the beard, with the earrings on. I used to wear a different type of Nike, but I just came to the top, used to match you anyway. So when I came in, A told me, my friend got a crush on you. I'm like, who is your? I don't even know your name. Who is you? Yeah, my friend, she like you. And I already know who in the back of my mind, because I'm very analytical. I know how to read the room very, very well. So I can tell you about yourself before you introduce yourself to me. So I get up and she's like, yeah, my friend. So she tells me, I like your haircut, by the way. You always have the nice fade. You got the beard comb over. Anyway, so I knew she was talking about B, right? Now, I want to say a couple of days before, B was doing some work. This is her friend, her best friend, B. And she was doing some work in the aisle. And she was like, see how old he is? What's his name? He cute. He's sexy. And I heard this. I already hear when people give me compliments. I don't know how it's like a radar. So I was like, okay, this is one. But you know how you have those girls in which they're not that bad looking, but their reputation and their actions, and you might see them like be lazy, and it makes them unattractive. Just think about that for a second. So she came like my best friend, and so one day she was showing her phone and showing me how they was talking about me on the text message, and she FaceTimed her friend, and I was standing, and she didn't know, like she surprised her best friend. I was standing there, and she gets off the FaceTime like, oh girl, my hair. I'm like, okay, yeah. So she definitely crushing. So what happened? So a couple of days later, I knew I wasn't gonna do nothing with this girl because I used, me and this other girl used to talk. I'm like, what you think about? Nah, you need. And I had it in my head like at that point, as far as a subordinate, somebody under me, it's frowned upon in jobs anyway, especially if you're a manager. And given their reputations, I had already peeped out. I said, yeah, I can't do nothing with these group of girls. It's gonna mess up my money, right? So one day next week, it's a security guard, dark-skinned dude, built, cool though. Me and dude hit it off instantly. He was LeBron James fan. He was security, like one of the heads of security. He was a supervisor. You come fuck with him, he'd beat shit out you. Had hands for days up there. I heard, as soon as I came up there, I heard stories about how he knocking niggas in, breaking niggas in. Paul. So I'm in the aisle and I see B standing up putting some tags. I had to put some tags up or whatever, right? So I see C come out there, slap on the booty. I mean, it wasn't hard, but the sound was deafening to the point where I was 3-4 hours down. And remember, at Walgreens, they have the mirrors on like the ceiling on the walls kind of around the store, so you can see who goes up and down what aisles, right? So I hear it, and she looks back. I'm thinking, what's she about to do? She looks back. She gives a smile, right? And tooted out for him while he walks back outside. I'm like, okay, I get it. It's a mess. I found out that very same day. Matter of fact, the very same hour, she had a nigga. As a matter of fact, it was the same dude who used to come in quite often to check on her. Ratchet. Despicable. So, one day, I'm doing my thing, working, peeping the scene, going around, see who's stealing J's and all this type of shit here. And I noticed there's only one cashier. We got 4-5 people. There's other white girl. I'm gonna name her D. See what I did? A, B, C, D. And I like D. Long hair, little short country white girl. She was attractive. She was hard. She was strong, but she was attractive. And she had like a little country accent that was kind of sexy to me. But I digress again. So me and him, I'm like, hold on. Why is I'm gonna say F. He don't really got too much to do with the story. I'm gonna say F. I'm gonna say, why has F been on the register for an hour, right? I see A, remember the girl A, she's in makeup. She was in makeup the whole time. She had nothing to do with the store itself. And she was like, I don't want to say guarding the bathroom and break room door, but she was over that bike, and I noticed she was fidgeting with her hands on the phone and kept looking up. So me being very analytical and possibly a little paranoid, I said, hold on, what's going on? What's really good? So the bathroom door, it was a main door, and it led you to the bathroom, which was straight down to your left, and the break room, which was to your immediate right. And all except for the main door needed key codes. So if you was doing something, you trying to be slick, you had time before you heard somebody, banging in that key code before you got into the actual room. So I go by, I sneak up, and she's in there. It's like she was warning her friend on the phone. He coming. Blah, 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 blah. So what I did was, cause I'm so smart, right? I say, A, to the front, you have a phone call. So when I said that, I quickly ran to the back. I just felt something. You know how you just feel something? I went to the back, and the first thing I did was I looked in the break room. Right? Because ain't nobody finna do nothing in the bathroom. The bathroom was down. I was too nasty. It was $250. So I go to the break room. Before I get in, I look through, like, they had like little blinds, little peepholes you can look in, right? I know it's the lights off. So what I did was I punched the key in there real slow, real soft like, right? And I did, and I counted 3. And I opened the door real quick and I turned the lights on, right? How about this nigga? Got a good pause. I guess 3 in her throat, right? She gets a oh shit. The nigga zipped his pants up so quick, y'all almost zipped his balls in his zipper, like the movie Something About Mary. Like, damn, boy, God darn, Dwight, bye. And she in there, but y'all tripping. Move. And I'm like, nigga, you move. What you talking about? You supposed to be on the cash. I don't care about what y'all doing back here. You supposed to be on my cash register though. Like peep game. Stop playing. Real talk. So he leave out. He laugh. When a man is caught in that situation, it's almost like a a rites of passage. It's like he just got a pat on the back. Something he doing good. You just get you getting top on the job. You know what I'm saying? And so he's not feeling embarrassed. She's feeling embarrassed, but not really, because that's who she is. She don't really like, that's who she is, what she do. So she had this nonchalant attitude. I say, you know what? I say, you literally had enough for today. How about you go ahead and clock out, sweetie, and you try it again tomorrow? Okay, well, of course she wouldn't argue at that point. I mean, the subtle looks of embarrassment that she just peeping and scoping me every 5 minutes, it was awkward for me, and I'm not a person who gets really awkward about situations. And then once you go home and try it again, I don't want to see you. I don't know why you even want to be here in this moment anyway, right? So a friend A, I guess, heard about what happened. She looks over. What happened to B? In my head, I'm like, you know what happened to B. I said, well, she was feeling bad. I think she had a sore throat till she had to go home. It's Dark Knight Radio. I'm Dark Knight. Post in the comments. Tell me what you think about this video, about this episode. She was giving head on the job. Have you ever witnessed anything similar? So heinous. If you have, post in the comments. What's the worst thing you've seen on your job? That was mine. You guys be good. Be safe. I'm out.